Well, we'll start a run. I don't know what this is added or not, but we'll give it a shot. Looks like no new jokers. All right. Guessing some like balance changes. Do a new run. I do like the black deck a lot. Okay, balance changes. Fair enough. I will say I am not a very good player. I'm just gonna reword to Yorick. Okay, that's one of the legendary ones. I have not gone a lot of legendary. I think my favorite deck is the ghost deck, so I do like my spectral cards, but okay. We're gonna do base difficulty. We'll just do like one run. We're here to have some fun, see some stuff pop off maybe. But yeah, so Court Rainer Smith, highly recommend Rediscovery of Man. Really cool stuff. So those are sort of the two big ones I'm reading. I also am like halfway through The Hogfather by Terry Pratchett, which I need to pick back up. So got a lot going on. The one suit Jokers got nerfed? No. That's like 90% of my strategy. Probably why it got a nerf. Flush? Art Flush. It's Balatro. Yes. Oh, you've read Hogfather. Nice. I love Terry Pratchett. I need to read more of him, which is part of why I'm like, I'm going to pick up Hogfather. The tags that add jokers or additions to shop now make them free too. Nice. That is a good one. I do like that. Get me some free negative jokers. Straight upgrade got buffed? Ah, because they actually want people to ever play straight? I don't know. I've always thought a straight build would be cool. It's just, you can't, it makes it really hard to, you can build your jokers around it, but it's really hard to build your deck around, it's really hard to build your deck around a straight, you know? Oh, yes, so personal, if you've not played Balatro, the goal of it is, think of it like playing Hands of Poker against the house. But instead of the typical poker ranking, you generate a score. So individual hands generate base scores. So a high card gives you 5 chips with a multiplier of 1. So you would score 5, and then you get extra chips from the cards that you play. So like a 2 gives you 2 chips. So that would be a 2 high card would be 5 plus 2 times 1. And so on and so forth. A pair of 3s would be 10 plus 3 plus 3, so 16 times 2. For a total of 32 points. And your goal is to use hands, which you can upgrade the level so they give a, yes, poker roguelike. So you can upgrade the hands so they give a better base. You can upgrade your deck so that your cards give you extra chips, extra multiplier, multiply your multiplier. And you can like turn them, you could make a deck that was almost entirely hearts or whatnot, and you can reduce it or add more cards. And finally, you've got jokers, which give you basically bonuses to the different ways you score. Also, one moment, let me actually change the stream info. Balatro, we're not being clever. Johan's back with Balatro. Magician gives 2 lucky cards now. That does seem good. But yeah, so basically you're going through and you're doing all of these things to try to improve your ability to score against the house, which takes the form of blinds. And each blind has a particular score that you need to beat. And if you win, you move on, you get some money, you get to visit the shop and do things to modify your deck. If you don't make it, your run is over, you're dead, you start now. Oh, you start again. Ooh, Vampire Worse. No. Oh, I never tried Campfire, really. So here, we've got $9. Oh, and there's a couple of other little things, but that's the core game loop. Plague is that you are playing a round of poker with a set number of hands, trying to get your score high enough to beat a target score. And then you improve. So there's interest, so every $5 you have, you get an extra $1 at the end of playing a blind. Ooh, yeah, that's not great for Campfire. So that's up to a cap of 25 baseline, so I'm going to buy a Buffoon pack, which gives us a Joker, 1 of 2. So this gives a sort of baseline chip amount that we can grow, so it's certain scaling. It's not great scaling. Or we can do popcorn, which gives us a temporary really big boost of extra multiplier, but it falls off every time we play around. I think I'm inclined to take the square joker here. Popcorn is good for getting us through the early runs, but I think we can survive with this, and I think this has more upside long term. We definitely want to ditch it for something else eventually, but we will see. Oh, and so the other thing, personal, is that you can choose to skip or to play a blind. So if you play it, you're getting money. If you've got things that let you scale your jokers and such in the blind, you might want to play it more. Or you can skip if there's a very good tag, which is basically a reward for skipping it. So you have fewer scaling opportunities, but you get something in return. And now they've apparently buffed these, so it will give us a free joker, and that's a polychrome joker, which multiplies our multiplier whenever we play stuff. So polychrome, very good. And since it's free, I think we can take that. So yes, I will indeed skip. Okay. 8, 9, 10, queen. I think we can go for a high straight. Ooh. Pardon. Apparently we don't really get to buff this one because if we play 4 cards like this once, we don't actually get the score from it. So that's every third blind is a boss that has some sort of little stipulation to make it a little tougher. And there are certain bosses which are very, very tough for certain builds. There are certain bosses that are meant if you get too streamlined with your deck. We're going for another straight, by the way. If you get too streamlined with your deck, they will end your run. I think we ditched that. We've almost got a spade flush as well. So I think we keep that and we hope for... That was the worst of both worlds. I don't think so. I don't think I have antimatter unlocked. It's not ringing a bell. So I think, okay, looking at our deck, chances of drawing a king are pretty high, but much higher to just draw a spade. So I think we ship off all of our non-spades. We play this. And then, okay, we do get a flush. Will this be enough? Let's find out. Blank 2. Oh, yes, yes I do. Where you get the extra joker slot. Yep. I was thinking of that as a joker. I'm like, what? So yes, I do have that unlocked. Aha. Okay. I actually really like this. So hallucination. So some jokers are good for directly improving score. Like square joker, that's buffing our chips and we can scale it. Hallucination is more of like an economy joker. It's got a 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card whenever a booster pack is opened. So if we open one of these booster packs, half the time we get a tarot card, which helps us modify our deck, may give us a little money or whatnot. So it's giving us a nice little boost, and then the polychrome means that when our multiplier pops up here, goes through, does all of the other modifications, and at the very end, we'll multiply that number by 1.5. So if it's 2, it becomes 3. If it's 1,000, it becomes 1,500. So it's a really good way of scaling things. You do also sometimes get vouchers in shop. And they are just sort of like flat modifiers to your run that you pay for. Wasteful is pretty good. You get an extra discard. Discards are what we keep doing to try and shape our hand and get to a good hand to get a good score. So I think we're going to buy a standard pack, see if we can get a tarot card. We do. Wheel of Fortune. Probably going to hang on to that since I don't really care about the square joker much. Fortunately, we did not get any good... None of these are cards I particularly want to add to my deck at this point. They don't have modifications. I don't have a clear build. And we'll also pick up the Zany Joker. It gives us flat 50 chips, and it's a way to increase our molt in a way that I think is pretty reasonable. I will skip this for a free polychrome joker. That makes them a lot, it's a lot more compelling there. We're not going to double $1, so let's see if we can count to 1,200 with this. So we want to do full houses or better with the Zany Joker. So we try and keep queens and tens. It's probably better to focus on one, but... Okay, and we got a full house. So 40 times 4. This will get plus 12, so 16 times, and then times 1.5, so times 24. And then we get a bunch of extra chips, but yeah, I think this will probably get it in one hand. Zoop. Yeah. Oh, and you know you're doing well when those little flames crop up. Because once the flames crop up, that means you've beaten the thing. Oh, to-do list? Not my jam. We'll take it for the polychrome, but, So, to-do list is another econ joker, but it's kind of tough because it asks you to play certain hands to get money, which is fine for a while, and then you very quickly, at least in my experience, run into, you know you're doing well when it says infinite? Yeah, still haven't got that high. Yeah, so basically it changes every time, so eventually you get stuck, is my experience with it. So we'll open another one. Ooh, Madness. I've never really tried Madness. It got changed. Wait, it got what? Poker hand changes at end of round. Oh! Yeah, that is way better. When small blind or big blind is selected, gain times 0.5 molt and destroy a random joker. Oh, so you can skip blinds and like just focus on bosses. Intriguing. I don't think I'm quite that mad though. I think we go with the blue joker for now. We've got some good chip stuff. Yeah, but then it doesn't grow. But it's a way to preserve, it's a way to use it without it being just a nuke. So unfortunately, we did not pick up the voucher, but I think that's okay. I think we're trying to build our jokers a lot more right now. So this boss is just an extra large blind, so this is like double the score. So rather than 1,600, we're shooting for 3,200. I guess we keep sevens. So doing some discarding, looking for a full house or a at least 3 of a kind. Not looking great. We've got one more attempt for a 2 or a 7. We did not get it, so now we're going to start playing things. We're playing things just... Oh, and high card. See? Haha, our plan all along. We're making money. There we go, and now we've got actually a 4 of a kind, which is probably even better. So you can see over here. So full house would give us 40 times 4 at base. 4 of a kind gives us 60 times 7 at base, and also scales our square joker. So that's probably what we want to go for. Do we dare play one more high card? I think we do dare. I believe in us. So this will make us another $4. Every hand that you don't play, you get $1, but, you know, $5 or $4, obviously, a bit better. We're going to play this. I'm pretty sure this is going to do it for us. It scales our joker just a teensy bit. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Crushed it 3 times. Awesome. We still have an extra joker slot. We've got options. Ooh, blank. So, okay. The sun allows us to turn some stuff into hearts, so we can go for more of a flush build. But here we are kind of incentivized for trying to get more of particular values of card. Judgment. We'll take a cheap random joker. Ooh, plus 30 chips for every remaining discard. Not fantastic, but intriguing. And you know what? Let's crack a Mega Celestial. Let's level up some hands. Looking for things that are like full house or multiple of a kind. So 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. I think those are good ones. Yay! No tarot card though. We don't get our little bonus. Do I? No, I don't think I cracked the standard pack. I think planets useful. I think I'd rather play things out, so we would love to do flushes. I think I played things out. I don't think I cared that much about a foil Joker. I'd rather see more stuff. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep hearts and tens. Voop, voop. Aha, so we get 3 of a kind tens. Not a full house, but will honestly probably do pretty well for us. We can play the jack for a 4th card to scale the square Joker. Oh, shoot. Wow, okay. Plus 12 big, plus our polychromes, so, well, there goes money-making opportunities, but hey, we got a little scaling. All cards are considered face cards. So this is an interesting, like, support Joker, because there are some cards that care about face cards and, like, re-trigger them, so they, if you've got things on them that modify the cards, they, get to do that multiple times. Don't think Pareidolia? Right, because that's, oh, I forget what that term actually means. Pareidolia. I know it has something to do with, faces. Is that face blindness? It's face blindness, that's what it is. Pareidolia, there we go. Oh, no. It's not face blindness, but it's conflating, objects for faces. And thank you for the follow, Nate is cool. I appreciate it. You know it's a Balatro reference. I believe it's the opposite of face blindness. Oh, right, it's the... Thank you, yes, it's the one, you're seeing faces in objects. Sorry, it has been a while since I've taken, some of my psych classes. Well, yeah, I know it's the Joker name, but that's why it's that. Yes, psychology stole that from Balatro. Absolutely correct. We'll take a buffoon pack. We've definitely got Jokers that we would love to swap out. Not with these. I guess we could, like, go all in on 3 of a kind, swap this out. Okay, here. I think I typically use my discard, so I'm gonna sell that. We'll swap it for Hanging Chad, and maybe we get some sort of advantage there. Next round! Fight! Yeah. Be me. Just beat Gold Stake on Anaglyph, moving to Abandoned Deck, solid build for Purple Stake. Man. I love me some low stake stuff. Cadeo? Nice. Oh, mod that adds the opposite, so everything becomes not face card. It's always Canio on Abandoned Deck. I don't know them by name super well, but I'm taking it the one that's Kings and Queens do ×2. So, ouch. So we've got double aces and double sixes, so let's pitch for a full house. Yeah. Oh, it's where if you destroy a face card. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh no. Come on. Ace or 6. Sometimes the Balatro gods are very fickle. But hey, look. Oh, Perkeo, yes, thank you. That was what I was looking for. Voop, voop, voop. We're just scaling. Oh no, right, Perkeo is the one that, it's the consumables one, right? Oh no. This might be the end of our Balatro run. Maybe I should have discarded a little more responsibly. Is there any way to rescue this? I don't think so, because we don't have a 3 of a kind, and we really need 3 of a kind. We don't have a straight, we don't have a flush. Yeah, so we can do 2 pair. That's not going to be enough. Oh, jacks instead of 6s. This is fair. Wheel of Fortune abandoned us in our time of need. Well, let her rip. At least it's a slightly higher mult. No. Oh, my heart. Wait, did it not say nope? Or we got a nope. Chico can be good. Retriggers twice now? Oh, that's okay. Oh, it did hit? Oh, wow. I did not. Wow. Damn. And even that wasn't enough. Oh, Blue Joker. Okay. Yeah, I did not notice, but it was bonus chips, which was not enough. Chico can be good if you ended up with flesh build that can be obliterated by certain boss mines. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we'll switch over to Babuzu. It's Balatro. I want to do more Balatro. I need to get more practice with Balatro. Especially with beta. So yeah, we will fire up some Babuzu. Let's get that going.